Oh, sweet! Tentacle porn! B-Rails will love this. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Double A. Question of the day: who actually here eats cold pizza? I don't know a person. I knew one guy in middle school. He was very weird. I think he molested a few people. It's not necessarily connected to the pizza, but look, I'm not saying it's not connected. Anyway, the book. Sorry, I really got to set a better tone for these reviews. The book is The VEILWALKER, issue 1, written by Stephen Velez. Stephen Velez, I like this guy. He likes his horror, he likes his comics, he likes big booty Latinas. I feel ya. It's co-written by H.P. Francisco. I like that. Colors by Leonardo Pac. Yep. Art by. Letters by Weathers. You're all great. You're all great. I recognize Weathers. I'm sorry. What's the story about? So it's sort of like a private investigator of the paranormal who himself has some cool little powers here. I'm a sucker for dudes in veils. I think I might have mentioned this in another video, but like Veilwalker, Reaper Destroyer, Death Shroud. I don't know. Put a hood on a dude. Give him some supernatural powers. I'll buy it. So anyway, we out here in Danvers, Massachusetts, formerly Salem Village, and our buddy here's taking us on a tour. Yo, Indiana Holmes checking in from another haunted house. But before y'all go off on the chat, yes, this is a house, a loony house. So this was a privately owned insane asylum. It got closed down back in like 98. But before I tell you why, I want to thank our sponsor, Red Shadow. What the fuck? How much do I value my career? Not enough, apparently. So he gets pentacled and dragged away. And it turns out, yeah, he was live streaming. So these kids are like, what is happening? That's fake news, whatever. We cut to a day later. And this character, Roman, he's not our main character. He's like the tag-along. Bit of a beta-looking guy. But he's following this slithery thing. And I gotta say, like, overall, the art's really solid. For some reason, this particular panel bothered me because I feel like how do you say? I'm like rubbing invisible nipples here. The perspective is off. I feel like this is going to whoosh right past him and possibly like a bit up. But I mean, I could be completely off. Either way, he blocks it with this nifty shield that he has with his Wonder Woman bracelet. And, discovers, the window wasn't broken from something going out. It was from something coming in. So apparently this thing was apartment shopping. Should have checked Trulia. Because here comes Veilwalker, and he's telling you, nope, no vacancy. There are people in here. And we've got this cool little cutaway here. I like the light effects around here. If this is going to be a continuing motif in the Veilwalker series, I really dig it. And we cut, and whoop, it's this handsome little devil, Alexander. This is our main character. Alexander, how to characterize him? He cares about his job, cares about people in general. He's a bit of a hard ass, and understandably so. You're saving lives here, right? So he's telling off Roman here, like, dude, you were late. These people could have died. If it wasn't for me, they would have. And Roman, he takes it pretty hard, right? He holds all of his frustration up here in this little man bun of his. And it is wound tight, folks. So the people actually ask, like, who are you guys? And apparently Roman's just going to stay and explain it. So it doesn't seem like this. I should explain a bit about the story. Apparently Alexander's part of a secret society, sort of. But he's actually like a private investigator. He uses these powers he has as the Veilwalker to solve particularly paranormal cases. But apparently the society is not such a secret that Roman can't talk to these guys about it. So Alexander's got all sorts of boss clearance, and he comes over to, this old friend of his from back in, I don't know, college days. I don't know what kind of history they have together. There doesn't seem to be much romance between them, just kind of like a professional friendship, and I kind of appreciate that. I don't think that this story really needs a whole lot of romance. We've already got, demons and wraiths and detectives. Like we're pretty solid on all the story angles here. Uh, so he's coming in to investigate the body of this streamer, right? And we come across this guy. I forget this guy's name, but he's the kind of old curmudgeon-y cop who's just, lacing every sentence with profanity, which I don't know. I guess that's a choice. So he's like, there's some fuckery. No pictures have been taken. Forensics is on standby, and we're just here waiting with our cocks in our hand. Sorry, Harris. Show me. Our cocks or the body. You gotta be specific. So, not like uproarious laughter, but, fun banter back and forth. They look under this sheet here, and they find that, it's straight out of something from the descriptions you hear in The Exorcist 3, right? Big old circle drawn in blood, candles all around, and the dude's head just sitting in a busted rib cage. It's not the most gruesome thing I've seen. What was really nice here is this little shadow that's just perfectly censoring that bloody wang that I did not need to see. So, thank you for that, oh great artist, whose name I could not. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. I got a somewhat complex name myself, and I used to get mad when people couldn't pronounce it, but you learn not to get bothered, and I hope you're not. He investigates these kids, and he finds that they say the marks that are on the body that are apparently Wiccan were not there when they first saw the body. So, the mystery mounts. We're on the case. He takes him to this, frankly, kind of creepy doctor, who kind of looks into the body, and no, I can't. That was. I'm not very squeamish, folks. That was a kind of a creepy image. I did not like seeing that, and I really liked that I didn't like seeing that. So while that happens, and that in itself is a bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry, spoilers. Our guy Alexander goes off to fight some wraiths. And I don't want to. Oh man, I'm revealing so much here. I'm sorry, folks. It's 48 pages. It's not exactly that long, but it was a good deal for what you paid for 48 pages, and it came with all the usual knickknacks you'd get with a campaign. This goes into a bit of description about the lore. The book itself doesn't do too much in the lore realm of things. It expects you to kind of catch up and get it. Like, you don't need to know everything about the secret society, just know that there is one that comes with powers. Totems. So, you got the Wonder Woman bracelet. You got that cane. Totems. You got the wraiths. They're the nasties. So that's a nice little explanation back there. And then something nice for everybody back here, the Indiegogo and Kickstarter backers, You can look down this long list of names, and, you never know. You might find somebody you recognize who's a total catch. Freaking stop blurring, you. Anyway, you've got some other, little reviews here. From the boy Brian of Arisaga. You got Telepathic Bunny up here. You got Un Cabron Ollie. Ollie's a cool dude. So what are my thoughts? Solid start. Like I said, it's 48 pages, so it kind of goes quick. But here's the great thing. If you haven't bought issue 1, you have a chance to catch up with the issue 2 campaign, which is live right now. By doing so, you get essentially a bigger book. So I'm kind of bummed because I have to wait, but that's fine. Mr. Velez, gosh, man, I've been surrounded by Hispanic people my whole life, and I still can't pronounce any Spanish. Anyway, This book came out real quick. Like, I backed it in September, and it came back to me in late December. I'm sure a lot of it was done. I'm not sure what the progress is with number 2. That's besides the point. Um, this dude, he puts out his book. He's putting out pretty good work. This thing is a taxi that's taking you to Hypesville, okay? Which is the stop-off point at Payoff Town, okay? Number 2 is going to be bigger and better. It already looks really good. If you can, get a big tier. I myself got the Grand Inquisitor because I really want that standee. I think it looks dope. It's going to be kind of posed like this, I believe. Anyway, let me know what you thought about VEILWALKER. Did you back it? Are you going to back number 2? And if you like cold pizza, please let me know so I can keep my distance. Anyway, till next time, folks. Hasta luego. That was pretty good.